it's me, Tiff. Just wanted to do my food video for you. First, I wanted to say thanks to all my current subscribers and new subscribers. Also to Sarah, we met up this week, as you guys saw in my last video I posted. Yeah, it took us a couple months to meet up, but between her schedule and my schedule, that was when we could meet up, and we had a lot of fun. We went to Oregano's Italian restaurant. I love that place. She loves that place. The food is amazing. If you guys have one, definitely check them out. They're super good. She also got me this cool little thing for my phone, which I would show you, but I still don't think I'm using it properly, so I'm going to be calling her to figure out exactly how to use it. But she gave me a gift, and I'm super excited. It holds my phone for me, so I'm like hands-free, and that way, it's not unsteady, and I can use my hands to talk, and I can also look at the notes. So it's pretty cool. Like, I am so thankful she got this for me. It's the best present ever. I'm super appreciative of it. So thanks, Sarah. I love it. This is the first time I got to use it. Don't worry, I am calling you though, because I think I'm using it wrong. But hey, the phone's sitting still. My hands are free. We're good to go. So the one thing I want to talk to you, two things I want to talk to you guys about is dumping syndrome. Is no joke. I didn't think I would get it. Like pre-op, I was like, oh, I'm not going to get dumping syndrome. I'll just stay away from the foods that give it to you. Yeah, bullshit. Like, I get dumping syndrome probably 3 times a week, if not more. I know my acid reflux it plays like a pretty big toll into what happens on the inside of my body still. So because of my acid reflux, I do have a lot more problems. And I didn't have acid reflux pre-surgery. Like pre-op, I never had acid reflux. I got acid reflux from having the surgery. And it's something that I'm still trying to deal with 6 weeks out. So dumping syndrome, most people get it for eating too much sugar, like too much sugary foods. Yeah, I did get dumping syndrome the one time, like a week ago or a week and a half ago when I ate all those peanut M&Ms. I've definitely had it, but I get it a lot when I eat too much. It's hard to recognize things like so say you take 2 or 3 bites, you're still starving. Like you feel like you need to eat more because there is no like happy medium. You're starving. So you take another bite, and that last bite you just took made you so full that now you're getting hot flashes, you're sweating, your stomach hurts, your chest hurts. It feels like the food is stuck inside of you. You feel like you're going to pass out. You feel like you're going to throw up. And that's just from overeating. And I'm really struggling with figuring out what is the right amount. I've literally started trying to count the bites of food of what I eat, so I know, okay, there has been times to where I feel starving, so I take that bite and then I swallow a little bit, and I notice I'm starting to feel that way, so I spit the rest of my food out. But I actually had dumping syndrome again today. I took my kids to Chili's because we don't go out unless I have coupons, like free shit. And I had enough to where all 5 of us could eat, and I had to pay $8, and that was including tip. And I tip pretty good. So for $8 for a family of 5, I can't beat that. Like we'll go. So my kids all had a kids meal, and I just took bites of what everybody else had instead of ordering me a meal because I know I'm not going to eat enough to have a meal. I'm just going to take the whole thing home and waste my money. So I took a bite of my kids' food, and I was still like hungry. So I took that last bite, and I got so sick. Like I literally had to hurry up and get in the car because I felt like I was going to pass out. I had the air conditioner blasted on my face in cold air. I couldn't hardly make it home. I had to stop twice, and I live 4 minutes from Chili's, and I stopped twice to be able to step out of the car to try and make myself puke it out. Like that, like it's no joke. Like dumping syndrome is no joke. So it's very difficult to kind of get in a groove and a routine to figure that part of it out. So to go on with the food video, I still haven't tried steak. And I'm probably not going to because it's too rough and I don't want to choke on it. So, and I'm okay. I wasn't a big steak person pre-surgery. I'd have it, sometimes. So it's not a big deal to me. Carne asada, that's another story. But no, I haven't had any like beef products, which I'm pre-surgery. I'm not a big pork person. So pork I haven't had. I haven't had any beef. I've had chicken a few times, as you guys have seen. It's been like really soft or moist or shredded. And I don't eat very much of it, and I have to pace myself when I eat to make sure that it goes down and it's in there, because I can literally feel everything go down, and once I know, okay, it's in there, I'm safe, like we're good. So meat, bread, I don't eat bread. I wasn't a big bread person pre-op, so I don't really care for bread. Bread's one of those things that, it's funny, I'm Italian and I don't care for bread, but bread's like one of those things I could live the rest of my life and not eat. Like, I don't really care for it, but it also sits really heavy. Like, I notice white bread, because I'm literally trying everything all over again to see what my body can have, can't have, what I like, what I don't like, because things taste different as well. Like, my taste buds are stronger now than they were before. So something that may have like been decent to me that I like may be too sweet for me now. So my taste buds have changed. Carbs, so like, bread, noodles, potatoes, French fries, rice, tortillas, all of that, one, is really hard to swallow. Two, it hurts. Three, it sits so heavy in your stomach. It's literally like getting a baggie that has like a bunch of holes at the bottom, and you're filling it full of quarters, and it's just like sinking down, and as it's sinking down, it's just pulling it down, and it's just stretching as far as I don't know if that's a good analogy or not. I don't know how to explain it to you guys, but it's just, it feels so full, and it feels really heavy, and it's so uncomfortable. Like, I probably will not have rice, tortillas, or bread ever again in the rest of my life, because it hurts. Like, it's not just uncomfortable, like, it hurts. Yeah, I won't touch it. The other things I get dumping syndrome from, or that are heavy, or I can't eat, or heavy and I don't like, would be like spices, pepper. Pre-surgery, spiced it up, eat it up. More seasonings, the better. I mean, you guys see how much I season my food when I cook. I can't do that now. I can't have it. It burns. And that also, my acid reflux does take part in it, but it burns, it sits heavy, it gives me dumping syndrome, I get hot flashes, I feel really sick very quickly, it takes about 45 minutes to an hour to pass. It's just not, it's not fun. Like, people mention eating is not fun anymore, and I never understood that pre-op. I'm like, what are you talking about? I love eating. Like, eating's fun. Like, I enjoy sitting down in a restaurant and eat. Fuck no, I know exactly what they mean now. Eating is not fun, because when you eat, it's not comfortable. Like, it actually hurts to eat, to where, like, that's why a lot of us post-op are drinking protein shakes, because it's smooth, it's easy to get down, you're getting your vitamins, you're getting your nutrients that you need. Me, on the other hand, I don't do protein shakes. I don't like them. I feel like they sit too heavy in my stomach. They taste disgusting. They make me want to throw up. So I'm getting my stuff from, my vitamins and eating real food like I was pre-op. I'm also not losing that much weight because I'm not drinking a protein shake a day, and I totally understand that, but you got to do what's comfortable for you, and you got to listen to your body. If your body feels it's right, do it. If your body doesn't feel that it's right, don't do it. You literally, during this whole process, like I had mentioned, my journey is different than your journey. Your journey is different than mine. We're all different, even though we all had the same surgery. Follow and listen to your body. Your body will tell you what you want and what you need and when you need it. So back to the foods. Other foods that I don't eat or I'm allergic to would be dairy products. That's all dairy products. Fruit, fried food. I've never liked fried food pre-op, and I don't like it now. And I can't have it with my body and my stomach the way it is already. So fried food I haven't had in years, and I could live without forever. Soda, I've hated soda since I was a kid. My mom used to make me drink it, like 7-Up or a Sprite when you're sick, and I hated that. Like, I hate soda. I'm not a soda, which is funny because my sister, she'll go through like a 24-pack of Pepsi in a day, and I can't stand soda. Candy I don't like. Like, I don't eat candy, okay? Chocolate, I don't particularly care for chocolate either, other than if I'm extremely stressed out or I'm going to be on my period. Those are the only 2 times. And for me to eat chocolate, it has to be cold, and I have to crave it. Like, I can have it sit there for a month. If I'm not craving it, I won't touch it. Like, I literally have to crave it. So sweets, frozen food, I don't do frozen food because a lot of that's processed and I don't know how it's cooked. So all of my food, as you guys can see, I prepare it myself. It's better that way. I know exactly how many calories are in it. I know exactly what foods are in it. I know if something doesn't make me feel right, it's one of the ingredients that I used and not what it says on a prepaid label packaging. I don't like that. So, I also haven't tried like junk food snacks. I'm not a snack person. I'm not a junk food person. I wasn't pre-op, and even now, like, I'm not a snacker, and that was my biggest issue pre-op, and that's also my issue now, is to lose weight, you have to eat like every 2-3 hours or 2 to 4 hours, or my boyfriend and my surgeon both agree it's like 3 hours. So we'll go with that. So you're supposed to eat every 3 hours. I have a problem doing that. I could eat once and be fine the whole day, which makes my body store my food as fat and then instead of burning it like it should. So even during this process, I'm still forcing myself to eat every few hours, and that's also pretty difficult for me. But I'm not a snack person. I've never been one to go in the cabinet, find something to eat, and just eat it. Like, it's always been like, for breakfast, I have my ham and eggs, and then I don't eat anything, and then I'll have my lunch, and whatever lunch is, might be a couple slices of salami, or that's really what I eat for lunch. And then dinner, I cook dinner. Like, I always cook dinner. I enjoy cooking for my family, and it keeps us healthy, and I feel like that keeps a house a home, is when the woman cooks. It's our duty. God made us that way. We need to be cooking for our family no matter what. Like those just core values of mine, I guess. I don't know. So that's my food video for now. Oh, something else I forgot to tell you guys that can't eat or is heavy is beans. I know a lot of people during your soft food phase, you start eating beans. I can't have them. They sat too heavy. And tea, iced tea. I couldn't have tea before. I can have tea now. So what I'm doing is I'm literally trying these foods every couple weeks, because things that I could have before, I can't have now, or things that I couldn't have during week 3, 4, I can have during now week 6. I haven't been able to drink iced tea in like 2 months, and then all of a sudden this past week, and I can have iced tea again. Like, it's weird. So just listen to your body, try things out, see how your body reacts to it. If you can't have it now, doesn't mean you can't have it forever. You can try it again later. And that's exactly what I'm saying with these foods. All these foods, I can definitely try them again. And I will, depending, maybe a bite instead of all of it, and just see how it goes. But yeah, that's my food video I want to make you guys, and that's what I got so far. If I get anything else, I'll let you know. Thanks again, Sarah, for my tool, my little present here. It's like super cool. If I take my phone off to show you guys, then my camera's going to get messed up, and I don't want to do that. But it's a little cool thing. Like, it has like 3 little claws, and it sits like this, and then you put your phone in it, like holds it. It's from Amazon Prime. It's so cool. I love it. All right, guys. Hope you all have a good Labor Day weekend, and I will talk to you guys on Tuesday. Bye.